Hello, hello. I'm just going to give you a little second to come on. Feels like I'm sitting in the dark. Okay. I am live. Just going to share. Hello, who have I got on there? Just sharing to my other page. Alrighty. I've got so many pages that it takes me forever to find it. Okay, so this morning, short and sharp, because I've got so much to do today. But today I want to have a chat with you about what have you got to lose. So many times we hold ourselves back. We hold ourselves back from really playing all out, from going big, from playing a bigger game, whether it's in, you know, it could be anything. It could be anything that we do. It could be, you know, going big in our business. It could be going big in, you know, transforming our body. It could be going big in saying yes to a relationship when we've been avoiding that. And at the end of the day, thank you for the love, we sit back a lot of the time and wish we had have done things differently. When we don't man up or woman up and take the leaps that we know that we need to take, we know that we've wasted an opportunity, and what tends to happen is we live our lives in regret, and that's not what living is about. So what I want to encourage you to do right now is think about where you've been holding yourself back, and then I want you to ask yourself the question, what have I got to lose if I play full out here? What have I got to lose if I just gave it everything over the next however long? Because if you do that, you will be amazed at the sort of impact that you're able to have and the sort of momentum you're able to create just with changing that one thought. Thank you for the love. I can see that that's resonating. The thing is, do you want to get to the end of the year, or whether it's next year, and be asking yourself the question, what would have happened if? What would have happened if I had have asked that guy on a date? What would have happened if I had have done all the things that I said I was going to do and I end up going on my holiday feeling great about the way my body looks? What about if I did all the things that I said I was going to do and I ended up making more money than I've ever made in my life? They're the sort of questions that, you know, you don't want to have to ask. You want to be able to sit back, champagne in hand at the end of the year and say, you know, I gave it everything this year, and, you know, maybe I'm not there yet, but wow, there's nothing that I need to guess about anymore because I really gave it everything. And look at all the information that I have now. You know, the year that I decided that I was just going to give it everything for the entire year, regardless of the setbacks, that's the year that changed everything for me. Incredibly empowering to figure shit out when I hit a wall or didn't know what to do next. And instead of telling myself, well, I don't know what to do next, or I don't know how to do this, thank you for the love. Instead, I just put my big girl pants on and went, well, figure it out. That's what people do. People that are further ahead than you just figured shit out, and then they did it and they took action. And so that's what I did. And that was the difference. You know, for 3 years now, I've been living the freaking dream, and it's because I made that decision. I'm just reading some comments. The truth is nothing, Michelle. I'm doing my first Facebook Live this week, and as a stretch to signal. That is so good, Georgina. Well done, you. You know, you can't beat Facebook Live. I'm actually running a free, not a free program. I'm actually running a 5-day boot camp on how to leverage Facebook Live. I'm running that in a couple of weeks, but don't buy anything because my Good Friday sale's coming up, and that may or may not be included in that. But yeah, really just make sure, yeah, look, Georgina, it's a game changer. Honestly, it is a game changer. So make sure that you honor that commitment and really just do it. As I said, what's the worst that could happen? What have you got to lose? So I have my own little what have I got to lose moment. Actually, I wasn't going to go to Thailand this year. I go every year, usually 2 times, sometimes 3 times I go to Thailand to train in Muay Thai. And this year I decided that, you know, I think it's okay. I'm not really feeling it. And then on Sunday, I was laying on the Thai massage bed close to my home. I'd been to the gym and I was having a massage, and just the smell reminds me of Thailand. It's like, screw it, I'm going back. And Dave is going to be busy on New Year's Eve. Dave's birthday is New Year's Eve, so it sucks because obviously I want to be with him on his birthday, but he wants to do stuff that I really don't want to do on New Year's Eve. He likes to go camping with the boys and stuff like that. And that's great. It's his birthday. He gets to do what he wants on his birthday. But it means I'm sitting around twiddling my freaking thumbs on New Year's Eve going, oh, you know, I wish I had have organised something. And so this was me saying, well, what are you going to do? Sit around and, you know, moan because you're sitting at home on your own on New Year's Eve, when I could go camping. I'm allowed to go camping, but, you know, 4 days with the boys, not fun for me. So thanks for the love. So I decided, screw it, I'm going to Thailand. So I'm such a creature of habit, and I love this place that I stay at every time I go. And they're sold out, so I'm having to step outside my comfort zone, go somewhere else. And it looks pretty amazing anyway. It's not too far from where I normally stay. And so I'm going to go nearly 3 weeks. I'm going to go over there and train for 3 weeks. And I'm leaving on the 29th of December. So I'm going to spend New Year's Eve. I will be on my own unless I sort of meet some people over there and hang out with them. But thank you, Georgina. So, you know, but I'm happy. I'm actually okay. I'm thinking, well, I'm going to make sure I buy a bottle of Dom or something like that on the way over, so I can have some bubbles to celebrate on New Year's Eve. And I'm going to really love the fact that I'm, you know, doing what I really want to do. And it's a way for me to finish off the year, really reflect on where things are, and use that time to plan and hit the ground running at the start of the year, feeling, you know, in such an inspired place. And the other thing about that is I am going to run a retreat next year. It's going to be probably around March, April. And so I decided I'm going to go over and do a recon anyway, because I want people to experience what I do when I'm in Thailand. So the place that I go to, it's set up for athletes. There's just training stuff everywhere. Now, don't let that intimidate you, because there are people of all shapes and sizes, all ages, a million different nationalities. And you get to go there and you can train in Muay Thai, you can train CrossFit, you can just hit the regular gyms. There's spin classes, there's so much going on, and everywhere you eat screams health. It's incredible. And then there are Thai massages everywhere. So I'm going to run a retreat that's probably 4 days, 5 days, something like that, where I get a bunch of female entrepreneurs to come on over. I, you know, hold their hand a little bit and take them training, so they get to really feel how empowering it is to train in a place like that. And then I'm also going to run some workshops on how to become, you know, more famous online, and how to basically make fitness part of your life, and then how to make more money than you've ever made in your entire life. That's going to be the whole thing. So it's awesome. I figured I'll go over there, I'll enjoy my break, and then I'll also really be able to promote it while I'm over there and say, you know, you get to do some of this as well. So it was just an inspired idea, and I acted on it straight away. And yeah, I'm off in 5 weeks. So that was the thing. What have I got to lose? Well, I'm not in the best shape of my life right now. And I just haven't been making it a priority, because, you know, I'm so in love with my business at the moment. I'm training, but I'm not training the amount that I need to be in shape to go and do something like that. So I basically got 5 weeks. So it's like game on. It is game on. And the question was, what have I got to lose? I'm going to give it everything for the next 5 weeks, so that I can rock up there feeling really fit and ready to go. So there's boxing classes close to me that I haven't been utilizing. I haven't been doing any cardio. So I've been lifting, but I haven't been doing any high intensity cardio, just because I've been, you know, overcoming injuries. But I'm good to go now. So I'm going to throw myself into that. I'm going to do a whole bunch of other incidental stuff in between, and just give it 5 weeks. 5 weeks is all it's going to take. And I'll be in the shape that I need to be in to be able to train the house down when I get there and feel really good about it. So that's my little what have you got to lose. And the other thing that I'm doing right now, which is my what have you got to lose, is I'm having my first ever Black Friday sale. Never done that before. I'm reducing everything, I'm bundling everything together and making it a bit of a no-brainer, yes, you know, so people are nodding and going, yes, of course I need this. I haven't done that before. I had to overcome the whole, am I undervaluing myself by doing that, all that, and I've just went, you know what, you've wondered about this, what have you got to lose? So make that your motto. Make that your motto for today and for the rest of the year even, or forever really, but be asking yourself, what have I got to lose? And another thing that you can be asking yourself that I found really empowering and really got my ass moving was, if not now, when? Because we get into this procrastination and planning kind of mindset where we feel like we need to continue to plan things out and make sure all of our ducks are in a row. And I'm all for being organized, absolutely, and not sort of heading off before you're ready. But get ready fast, and then just make things happen, you know, make things happen. Hey Lolita, that's it. I'm gonna go have my breakfast because I'm starving, because I'm leaning out, and then I'm gonna go hit the gym. Then I'm gonna come back and train one of my amazing clients online, so a coaching session. And then after that, I'm spending the day head down, bum up, making sure that I finish all the details on my Black Friday sales page, which I can't wait to share with you. And then I've got to go back to the gym and have my pinch test done, because that's accountability. Someone pinching your fat bits twice a month, that's enough to make you feel like you need to really rein the champagne in and do the right thing. So that's my day. Whatever you're doing, enjoy it. Have an amazing day. And remember, live by that motto. What have you got to lose? What have you got to lose today? Bye.